Monrisa had been working for almost 12 hours and was exhausted. She knocked on Mr. Tosh's office door. "Sir, I'm going to change and head home. But I was hoping you could pay me for the last 2 weeks I've worked. I need it for rent." "You're talking about money." Tosh sized her up. He scratched his beard, then stared at Monrisa for a long moment. "Come inside. Let's think about this." Monrisa stepped into the office. "Close the door." Monrisa closed the door. "Tell me, Monrisa, do you need money just for rent now, or will you need it again? For rent and other things. I'd like you to run some errands for me. Maybe something a little more personal. It's nothing big. We've had this discussion before, and I told you I don't want any complications. All I want is the salary I'm owed. Let me be clear, I will not do anything outside of my job. You won't accept. You're being cheeky, and I don't like cheeky people, until you accept my offer. You won't receive any salary. Your money is with me, and if I don't feel like it, I won't give it to you. Get that through your head." And Mr. Tosh tapped his finger on Monrisa's forehead. Monrisa calmly approached the desk. After a few seconds, she walked out without saying a word. She crossed the bar area and spoke to a coworker. "The boss isn't feeling too well." She opened the cash register and took the amount she was owed. Stepping out into the cold air, her heart raced. A mix of adrenaline surged through her veins. She pulled her jacket tighter, the material suddenly feeling inadequate against the chill. Monrisa went down the alley that led behind the restaurant. The familiar smell of fried food lingered, but now it felt somehow sour. She wanted to scream. She got into her car and drove home, hiding it on a side street. She went up to her small, noisy but comfortable apartment above a shop, and knock came at her front door. "Open up, it's me. Your landlord." I told them I hadn't seen her come home. "She's mostly gone. She works at a restaurant, officer. That's what this is about. She's been reported for stealing money from that restaurant. Give her this subpoena personally. Tell her to come and see me sometime today." Monrisa returned near the restaurant. She waited. She knew that every day, at that exact time, a black bag would appear and quickly disappear, carried by the same unknown man. After everything unfolded just as it did every week, Monrisa went inside. She spotted the bag under the office desk. She opened it. It was full of banknotes. She took the bag and left. Later, in Teresa's apartment, she placed 5 stacks of cash on the table. "What is this? You told me you worked for Mr. Tosh for a while, and he didn't pay you all the money he owed you." "Yeah, that's what happened. This is the salary you weren't paid. Don't tell anyone you have it if you want to keep it. And if you're going to drink, learn not to make bad jokes while driving." "I'm sorry. I was just trying to be funny." "Then learn to be funny without being dangerous." "Will I ever be able to repay you?" "You don't have to. Just take care of yourself." Monrisa drove out of the city, leaving the bright lights and urban commotion behind. The car's headlights illuminated the dark and unpredictable road. The lights and tall buildings faded behind her, replaced by a silence she knew all too well, a silence she sometimes loved and other times hated. Parked on the main road, her car was easily spotted. At the airport counter, Monrisa purchased 2 tickets to Oklahoma City. "2 tickets, please," she said calmly, as if she had all the time in the world. The clerk smiled politely and handed her the tickets. "Your flight leaves in 2 hours," she said.